doing great. Happy Thursday and welcome back to writing. We're going to go ahead and get started today, and we are on our writing day number 7, I believe. Let me share and see. Yep, we are on day number 7. We are on drafting our beginning. Yay! So we are going to go ahead, and Herschel has taken us through our writing path, step 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're on to 5. So we're going to take a look at our writing time to begin our writing by breaking down the beginning, middle, and end. So we're going to go ahead and break it down today so that we can start our beginning. So please make sure you have your iReady writing book with you and a pencil. You need those 2 things with you today. So grab those things. Our objectives today are I can identify the main parts of an opinion letter, and I can draft the beginning of an opinion letter. So we are working to draft and making sure that we are working hard to get our letter started. So please turn to page 178 so we can break it down, the parts of our opinion letter. So for today, we're going to begin by reviewing the 3 main parts of an opinion letter, which is the beginning, middle, and an end. So we're going to go ahead, and it says, this chart shows the parts of an opinion letter. Use the ideas here as you draft your beginning, your middle, and end. So let's break down the parts of an opinion letter. In the beginning, it states your opinion about the topic. And we saw that in our mentor text, right? A strong beginning should give your purpose for writing. So we're trying to convince someone or persuade them, and state your opinion, right? So we're going to try and do those 2 things very strong in the beginning of our writing. So the middle part is going to give reasons to support your opinion. So each middle paragraph should give a reason for your opinion and details, just like to support your reasons, just like we had broken down yesterday on page number 177. So that we can make sure that we have a strong middle. And in the end, it asks the reader to take action, right? So we're going to tell someone to do something for us. So the end of your letter should restate your opinion and ask your reader to take action, right? Take charge and make a change or do something. So the beginning of an opinion letter is like the beginning of an opinion paragraph that we've written because it tells the topic, which is our opinion. So it's also different though, because we're going to write persuading people, convincing someone something. All right. So we are going to make sure that we are convincing them, and at the very end, we're telling them what we want them to do. So please go ahead and let's look at page 179 so we can begin our beginning. We're going to take a look, and we're going to use the beginning of a mentor text to help us draft our own beginning. So let's go ahead and read. Study the beginning of Dana's letter, then try writing the beginning of your letter. Beginning, middle, and end. So here's our mentor text. Dear Ms. Waddy, I am writing to say that Adam Bean should be our guest speaker for Authors Day. Adam Bean is my favorite author. I think he would be a great guest speaker. I hope you will agree. So we need to underline Dana's purpose for writing. She said it right in the beginning. I am writing to say Adam Bean should be our guest speaker for Authors Day. She stated her opinion, and in her opinion, she also gave the purpose, right? She stated that she thinks that Adam Bean would be a great guest speaker for Authors Day. So what's another way that Dana could have written what she was saying, what she wanted them to do? What could she have started her letter by saying? Well, I know as a writer, sometimes it's really fun to go ahead and if you're writing a letter to someone, ask them a question. So if someone starts by saying, hey, have you read any books by Adam Bean? I have, and I think they're awesome. Adam Bean should be our guest speaker for Authors Day. So making it kind of a little bit more like a conversation because you're writing a letter to someone. That is an awesome way to start a letter, by asking a question and really making them think and really want to read more to find out what your opinion is and why you're really so passionate about having that person be the guest speaker. So what we're going to do now is we need to, in step 2, write the first sentence of your letter. So my first sentence of my letter, I know my opinion is that I want the second graders to read The Boy Who Cried Alien. So I want to say I am writing to say that second graders would enjoy. Actually, no, I don't really want to say that. I want to start by asking a question. Have you read the book, the story, The Boy Who Cried? Oops, it's a title. I'm making all the mistakes. Uppercase letters for all the words in a title. Who cried alien? I have, and it would be, I have, and I think all second graders would enjoy reading this story. Whew, that was a long beginning, but I think it really does a really good job of stating my opinion. And Ms. Schneider asked a question here. Have you read the story, The Boy Who Cried Alien? Which means I need a question mark. Oops, I'll fix that. So I have, and I think all second graders would enjoy reading this story. So my paragraph is set up with a good beginning because I have stated my opinion and my purpose, right? My purpose for writing is I think that every second grader would enjoy reading this story. And I'm going to tell them why in my middle. So please make sure that you have your beginning written. And if you need more time to get it written, pause here because I'm going to go ahead and move on for our task or quick write for the day. So I need you guys to go ahead and make sure that you are going to go ahead and copy your beginning draft to page 190. So please make sure you're taking whatever you wrote on page 179, turning the page to 190 and going ahead and writing it in, okay? So please make sure we are working on writing it all in on page 190, okay? So that is your task for the day. And I look forward to seeing you back here for day 8 tomorrow. And I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Bye, second grade.